everyone, it's me Chanel here, and today I have a kitchen haul. Some things that I needed to purchase for around the house and to place inside of my kitchen. So come along with me and yeah, we'll talk about some of these items. And of course I can't start my video without setting my entire mood, and that would be with lighting a candle. So one of the first items that I did pick up, and I told you before that I really like these particular glasses that I use in my kitchen. They are excellent for using for drinking glasses. You can use them for when company comes over, small intimate gatherings, but I just use them for everyday glasses. Again, I told you I like functionality, but I also like pretty things, and these are some of my favorites, and a few of them had gotten broken, so I wanted to replenish what I already had. They are in a set of 6. I like all of the cut crystal that it has. They are heavy. These I had to end up ordering online. They came from Wayfair, and this is the brand Melodia. They are a 12-ounce tumbler kitchen, and to use, again, you can use them for everyday drinking glasses as I do, or you can use them for when company comes over. But again, I like the pretty things, and I like to share pretty things with my family and with my friends. Next thing that I bought here for my kitchen, since I am doing a lot more baking and cooking, I bought a new set of measuring spoons. See here, they are in the gold, and it's a set of 4. Not exactly square, they look a little square, but they have a bit of a rectangle shape to them. Easy to insert inside of your bowls or your cups or your spice jars, to get in there and just dip out exactly what it is that you may be using. And it's just a set of gold measuring spoons, and they are very, very lovely. I picked these up at one of my favorite shopping places, which is Paul Michael's, and they are located in Canton, Texas. Since I am doing a lot of baking and cooking here lately in this season for the family and friends if they come over, and I used to always like to have a cake or something on the countertop. And I just remember when I was young, and my mom, she would bake things from scratch, especially like tea cakes, and she would always cook those, and they would be so delicious. And so we would be waiting around, of course, you little children, with our little fingers, you know, even the big fingers as we got older, for the bowl when she's done, you know, to get the batter and just to, you know, take a good little taste of that. But these are some silicone cupcake molds, and it is a set of 12. They have this cute little confetti color on them, pinks and blues. And what I like about them, again, is that they're silicone. They are reusable, so I don't have to trash them when I am done with the baking, like a regular little paper baking cup, which I like those as well. But these are really neat, again, because they're reusable, they're washable, and they're small, they're compact, and I can place them and pop them right back in mesh bag that they came in, and roll it up and put them right away. Next thing I have here is this riser, this tray. You can call it a tray, but I picture it more as a riser. It's when you are getting food prepping, because of the solid surface that it has. It's very, very heavy, so I'm trying not to crash it down on the table. But it has a beautiful marble top, and I like the colors that are going throughout it, with the grays, light grays, dark grays, and it has a hint of gold. The base of it, again, it's really heavy. I really like that, and it's made from a metal. And this is something that you could pick up and you could use, and also you could use it on top of your countertops, or when you're setting a really nice, fun tablescape, or pretty tablescape, or elegant tablescape, just for serving your family, again, and your friends in your home, your countertops, where you can place different items on top of it just for display as well. And again, it's this lovely riser. And I picked up all these items over time, but just replenishing things in my cabinets and just changing some things out. I picked up these bowls, and they are shallow bowls, as you can see, in this square shape, because they are stackable. Size of them, because they are smaller, so you can do smaller serving sizes if you're just having company over, or your family, and you want to serve them some fruit, you know, some vegetables, you could put it in these little bowls. They are easy to clean, and they are microwave safe as well as they are dishwasher safe. Were these Bundt pans, these mini Bundt pans, and they are from the brand Fiddle and Fern. I am enjoying myself in the kitchen here lately, and I really like these because they are small, and you can have your individual little cakes if you like when you are serving your guests. So if someone doesn't like chocolate frosting or vanilla frosting, you can always do whatever choice that they want on their frosting for their different little cake. It has, of course, the Bundt pan shape with the middle cut out. Well, it's not cut out, but it's indented. It's indented in the pan, and I like that it has also these carvings inside of it as well, so it's going to give it a lot of definition and shape inside of the Bundt pan, the mini, well, I want to call it a bowl, but it's not a bowl, it's a mini Bundt pan, and they are just so small and cute, and I really like them. So again, functionality as well as having my beautiful pretty things. Of course, the mini Bundt pan. Kitchen with microfiber towels all over the house. They are excellent for cleaning, dusting, wiping things away. These I picked up at the local dollar store. They come in a pack of 3, which is an excellent price. They are small, hand size, which I really like that part of it. So they are easy to function. They're not too big or, you know, not too large in size. Just wipe away whatever spills or dust it is in the areas that you need. Easy to throw right inside of the wash and give them a good cleaning. Microfiber towels, you can never miss with these, and a great price to boot. This is something definitely I feel you can never have too many of in your kitchens, you know, around your house. Basically in your kitchen is your bar mop towels, because that's what they normally call them. Bar mop towels, tea towels, whatever you want to call them. That's what they are, and they work fantastic in your kitchen for drying your hands when you don't want to use paper towels and such excessively. You can pick up your bar mop towels and, you know, dry your hands with. Came in a set of 5. And I picked up 2 packages of these, and of course you can never miss. And it's an excellent price that I picked them up for, because they were $4.99 for this particular pack. And I like that they have a little running pattern, which is a bit of a chevron pattern. Not that matters, because you want the functionality of a towel, but you did want to pick them up. These are from the brand The Kitchen Shop. Needs a spatula or 2 in my case. I use spatulas very often. I like these because they're silicone spatulas. They're easy to clean up. I like the color on them, which is why I picked these up, because I have a set of these already. Well, I have several sets, so I like to replenish them because I use them very often. And they have the wood handle, which of course you know I like, which gives your kitchen that warm feeling, as well as it being pretty, beautiful, functional. As the silicone is excellent. The silicone in it is excellent because it gives you that scratch resistance. You know, if you have your non-stick cookware and you're flipping those pancakes or those eggs, whatever it is that you might be stirring inside of your pans and your pots. On that note as well, don't forget to go by and check out my cooking videos that I have been doing on the channel. Again, I want to provide a variety here because I told you in the beginning, and with everything about the channel, it all starts at home, and that's what the channel is about, and that's what it's going to continue to be about. Different lifestyle things on the channel as well. Instead of me, which I did start another channel, but instead of me doing all of that on that channel, I just want to provide it all to you because it's all about home here. Again, it all starts at home. Again, back to the spatulas. I picked up 2, and I'm just going to add this to my stash because one of them broke after many uses using them, and so I'm just going to place these inside with the others. These stackable mixing bowls. If you are preparing a meal and you want your different bowls your different sizes to separate maybe your different spices, that you have everything already planned out for your meal. You can use these bowls, which they come in a variation of sizes, anywhere from very, very small to getting into the larger sizes on up to your, I like this paper that it came in. I got to get me those little things that are shaped like this, and you can put them in there, and that protects them from clanking against each other and perhaps maybe chipping them. You have your medium sized one, and then on to your larger size bowls. And I have been using these so much because I broke my last one, which I had, mostly they were huge. I decided to pick up a set that had them that were stackable, had many sizes, and they have come in such great handiness. Come in handy when preparing and prepping my food, putting everything out on the countertop and having it ready to go so I don't miss any ingredients. Next items that I picked up are some saucers, and as you can see here, they're a little smaller than your average saucers, which again I do like, especially if you're having those, just those little brunches or that breakfast and your fruit on the side of your plate or whatever it is that you may want to put on here. These are, if you are doing a little bit of a portion control, you can use a saucer like this and use it because it's smaller than your average size saucer. They're easy to store away, especially if you are an apartment dweller, or like me, if your kitchen is not really huge and you don't have excessive amounts, I don't want to say excessive, but an abundance of kitchen cabinetry to store a lot of items in. These are excellent for that because they are a little bit of a space saver. And I picked up 2 packs of these. I'm going to be switching out some of my larger saucers that I have had for several years because they are, some of them are cracked anyway. They have chips. So I wanted to get rid of those. From my local HOMEGOODS, they came in a set of 4. They were only $5.99, a bit heavy in weight. And I like the color. It's not bright white, but clean white look that you can have in your kitchen, and they're very easy to replace, being that they are in the creamy or off-white color. So I picked up these spray bottles. I really like these because, one, the size. I like the fact that they are glass, so if I buy the different concentrated mixtures of cleaners that you can use around the house, you can just refill them in bottles like this, and being they're glass, they're easy to clean out. Back in the day, in some of my older videos where I used to talk about alcohol a lot, using alcohol in your home and the many uses of alcohol. I love this as well because it preserves it excellently. So I'm able to put my alcohol in these spray bottles, and then I can do my little disinfecting, whatever it is, curtains that I want to spray with my alcohol, or just cleaning glass and mirrors. Put different items in your bottles, as you can see here, and they are all the same size. And I also like the fact that they're just not slick. They have this white portion here, silicone, so it has a grip, so you don't have to worry about slipping out of your hand, with the regular glass bottles. Very clean line, so if you're a minimalist, this works perfectly for your aesthetic, for your cleaning needs, putting all of your items inside of. The next thing I picked up was this, and I just recently picked this up, was this salt and pepper shaker. Again, it's in the wood, which I like to mix my glam elements with my golds. So it has the wood, and it has the gold, and also it has the glass element as well, and it's a salt and pepper shaker. Or you can put whatever spices in here, I suppose, if you want to shake different things that you may be placing on your food items. And I like the fact that it's very easy to carry in this little caddy that it has with the ring at the top, and it has a pretty long stem on it, so your hands aren't coming in contact with the top of the lids, for sanitation purposes. And they are a pretty good size, as you can see here. And again, I really like the wood element, which brings in that element of warmth to your kitchen, especially if you have a white kitchen like I do, which is rather off-white. It's not exactly white, but it gives it that warmth that it needs in the space. Functional, and it's pretty. And These are a set of mixing spoons, but they came in this white color, and I go through these a lot, and I like that they are different sizes. As you 4 of them, and they are different sizes. This is the brand Mainstay. I picked these up because I go through wooden, and I go through these because after you have washed them so many times, you know, keeping them sanitized. But I just like the warmth of them and of course the functionality that they have. But I thought I'd just add these to them for my mixing and my stirring. Won't scratch up my solid surfaces like my pots and my pan, non-stick items, and they work perfectly well for just mixing the two and using them both. But I'm always having to replace the wooden ones because I use them a lot. So are excellent to have if you want to place these in your stash. A great tool to have inside of their functionality again, as well as a little bit of aesthetic with the pretty. Last but not least, they are definitely not least, these are really nice. I like these glasses. You can use them as glasses, serving like fruit, and maybe you could eat your oatmeal in here, especially if you're doing like an oatmeal and a blueberry mix or strawberry mix inside of it. And you can also food prep in these as well, because they have the lids that you can purchase, these lids that you can purchase separately, and you can use the lids on top of them, preserving your food. If you are food prepping for your family, you know, for maybe breakfast in the morning, and you're having company over and you want to get things prepped and prepared, or either, like I said, for your family, if you have littles in the house or your spouses, and you can use these lids. You can buy these extra lids, and I picked these up from my grocer, my local grocer, which is actually Kroger. I don't know if you have a Kroger in your area, but I picked these up from the local Kroger. And again, I really like them because you can put whatever item you have in here, especially if it's liquefied, if it's liquid. And they have a really firm grip, as you can see here, to get it off. So they make excellent uses for things like that. Food prep, taking your lunch, packing your lunch, and getting it all secured and ready to go for your next day. I hope you all have enjoyed the video on today and all the things that I have purchased here lately to add in my kitchen space. And maybe you can pick up some of these items to take away as well at your local stores that I mentioned in the video. This has been Chanel. Stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating, beautifying, even with yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and definitely hit that subscribe button. This has been me, Chanel, and I'll see you all for the next one.